Hello YouTube, how are you doing? Right, I thought I would make another video. Obviously, as you can see, I've got all the boxes and everything else, and I'm just waiting to get another one. But I thought I would do a short video on some of the tools that I've recently bought. Now, we've got a van that comes around us, and it, well, not only does the northeast, but it covers all sort of best part of England, shall we say. It's a company called JDW Tradings. Now basically, we call them the £10 tool van. So whatever tools he's got on the van, they're all brand new. On one side of his van, all the tools are priced at £10. Now I'm going to show you some of the tools that you can get for a tenner. Like I say, I'm not a professional. I don't see the point on spending thousands and thousands of pounds on name brands when I don't really use them that often. But for what I pay and what I get, I can't not justify it. So let's have a quick look. Let's get myself a little bit closer. As you can see, I've actually videoing by myself today. Reason being is the wife doesn't want to do it. Never mind. So let's start. So Jubilee clips. Everybody, you always need Jubilee clips. Everybody's always needing Jubilee clips. So 70 assorted hose clamps from 8mm to 60mm. You get 10 of each. A tenner. You can't go wrong for a tenner, can you? I mean, if you were to go out and buy them separate or go to another motor factors, what would you pay for them? But I think for a tenner, just to have them in the garage, it's definitely got to be worth it. So there's the first one. Second one, I've been looking at these racks on eBay and other ones. It's 80-piece capacity, holds 26 quarter drive, 33/8 drive, 24 half-inch drive sockets. Like I say, it's US Pro. The sliders are nice and tight, so you know that once you put your sockets aren't going to move around. But it was just something that I fancied, and I've been looking at them for a while, so I thought I'm going to get one. So I did. Can't remember if I got it off the £10 side or not. Don't think I did. Think it might have been a little bit more expensive, but still, for what he charges, it really is. It's really good gear, in my opinion. So there's the second one. Like I say, nice socket rack. Still yet to put my sockets on them. I'm probably going to use this. I'm probably going to put this in the box that I've got for the van. So put that to one side. US Pro 3-piece plier set, 8-inch pliers. As you can see, they've never been out the packet yet. So, still in the packets. These are, I'm positive, £10 a set. So, you've got a set of 8-inch side cutters, 200mm. You've got a pair of long nose pliers. Like I say, that they feel nice and loose. They've got plenty of, I will say they've got plenty of oil and grease and everything on them, which I will wipe off before I put them away in the box. It's not because I don't want to keep them lubed up. It's just, I think there's that much on. I'll end up staying in the box, and I don't like doing that. So, third ones are your normal pliers. Like I say, everything's 8-inch. Everything's, oh, I'll tell you what I have just noticed on these. I've never seen that before. On these pliers, if you take a good look, if I can get the camera closer, can you see the teeth on the inside? A bit closer, without me falling over here. If you have a look, there's actually teeth on the inside where the jaws actually touch. See them better on that side? Never actually seen them on a pair of pliers before. So, I'm sure they were £10. So, like I say, it's just a tool cart that comes round, and you ring or you send him a message. You give him your postcode. If he's in your area, he'll pop in and see you. He usually pops in and sees us at least once a month. And like I say, for what you get, you really can't sort of knock it. So that's them. Filling jugs. Now actually I bought two of these. These come in a double box. They come in a 2 litre, and I think the other one was 5 litre. The reason I've only got the 2 litre one is I popped in the garage to see a few of my friends the other day, and I gave them the 5 litre one. They would probably use the 5 litre one more than what I'm going to at home. So I kept the small one, I kept the 2 litre one, and I gave the lads at the garage the 5 litre one. So that's that. Next item. US Pro stubby ratchets. Now, my ratchets that I use are Trident. So when I seen these ones, I'm sitting thinking to myself, well, Dora Donna. I've got a full Trident set. You can't really see them. I've got a full Trident set. Check out my other videos and you'll see that I've got the full Trident set. So I'm sitting thinking to myself, well, do I really need these? They were a little bit more expensive. I can't quite remember what I paid for them, because I bought these a couple of weeks back there now. But you pick them up, and even the weight on these, there is quite a bit of weight to them. So you know there should be a half decent ratchet, sorry. The mechanisms, as you can hear, don't know if you can hear that. Sounds nice and smooth. They come in a nice foam box. And like I say, the beauty of the foam box is because me Trident ratchets, they're in roughly the same sort of box. So I think it'll match and it'll look nice. So what else do they do? You name it, they've got it. Really. I'm trying to think. I've bought that much stuff off them lately. Like I said, please don't think for any minute that I'm being sponsored by him or I'm getting free stuff or anything. I'm basically just giving you my opinions on why I like this US Pro stuff as much. As you can see behind us, I've now got a US Pro Tools banner. Why did I get it? You know, when you're flicking about on eBay and you come across an item, and you can basically, it's on eBay, you just put in whatever you want printed on a banner and they print it. And the idea is obviously where this banner is going to go once the other toolboxes are here, is this banner should, well, it was really going to go up behind the back of the two toolboxes, but I didn't quite measure it properly. It's a little bit too big. So at the minute it's sort of just hanging on the garage door behind us. I do need to get a new background if I'm going to keep it there permanently, because it doesn't really go too well with the old couple of blankets that I used to keep the draft out and the Subaru flag. But like I say, this is just my opinion. As I say, I'm not sponsored by them. I watch everybody's YouTube videos and I look at what tools they've got and how they use them and everything else. And like I said, I'm not a mechanic. So my tools I just use for working on my vehicles. I've got a Subaru Impreza, I've got an Astra van, we've got the motorbikes. So really, we've got friends' cars that we we do all the time, and that's really why I've just got these tools. Oh, one thing I will show you, when I can move, what I did buy the other week, when I can find them. Now, these were a little bit more expensive, but the way I see it is these can actually make you money. Now, how many times have you lost a lock and wheel nut key? You go to a garage and the garage charges you 10, 15, whatever to take a nut off. I think it was either 40, I can't quite remember the price, but for whatever price it is, you get a full set of these lock and wheel nut removers. So you've got the driver, goes in the end of the sockets. Now these sockets, I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on the camera, these sockets are actually tapered, so that when you knock these sockets on, these sockets will actually bite onto the lock and wheel nut. So you knock it on, quick impact off, and then obviously you use the drift, lock it in a vise or whatever you can, knock it straight back out. So like I say, I just thought I would do a short video. It's Friday night. I've been on a training course all day. I've come back, and like I say, I bought these tools a couple of weeks back, and they've just been sitting here waiting to do a video. But as I say, check out the website, JDW Trainings. He's on Facebook, I'm sure he's on Instagram. Google him. He's up in Darlington, up this neck of the woods, so have a good look about, see what you think. As for this video, if you like it, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe. I'd like to see a few more comments coming back to tell us whether they're liking the videos or whether I'm just basically being a tit. If there's anything you want to see, if you want to see more of the garage, if you want to see the Subaru, if you want to see, I don't know, the van, if you want to have a look around the shed, if you want to have a look around me boxes, or if there's anything that I've got that you like to ask us on, the Milwaukee gear, send us a message. I'm hoping shortly, because like I say, I keep videoing these on my phone and they're not very good. I'm hoping shortly to be able to do them a little bit better. I've gone out, I've got myself a digital camera. I just need to try and figure out some software and everything for the laptop to try and figure out how to do these. Like I say, I've unless it's stop and go, I'm really not sure. Anyhow, that's it. It's a short video. It's a Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye now.